What's up, guys? John Bird III here. We're back again for another video. And in today's video, I'm out here on Lake Greenwood practicing for the Fishermen District Championship. But by the time you're actually watching this video, the tournament will be over. It's a 2-day tournament, Friday, Saturday. But I wanted to make a video today. I got some comments on it when I first did the video. But I wanted to show y'all my setup for the Hogfather Jr. and actually show you kind of how I work it and let you kind of get to see some of the action of the bait. Hopefully you'll be able to get some good footage and be able to see how this bait works. But before we get into any of that, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified whenever a new video drops and hits the channel. So you're going to see this chesty mode. That way you kind of see it first person. Got some laydowns coming up here and got some docks. I haven't been able to get bit on docks today at all. So hopefully this bait will draw some fish from under the docks. That way I at least can be able to say there are fish under there, because I haven't had a bite on the dock all day. Y'all don't even want to know how I caught all the fish I caught today. Trust me. But if you want to see tournament footage of the tournament, make sure you comment down below and say tournament footage. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you my setup. So the setup I have is the Lew's Super Duty rod. And in particular, it is a 7.6 heavy power. We can get that to focus. Heavy power, fast action. And this rod is rated from 1 ounces up to 4 ounces. And then I got a Hyper Mag, 17 to 20 pound fluorocarbon. I can't exactly remember what's on here. I think it's 20, but 20 pound fluorocarbon. And that is the setup. So for all my swim bait gurus, all my guys who are super confident in swim baits and glide baits, make sure you definitely want to check this out. But let me know in the comment section, what is your go-to setup? So hopefully y'all can see that. See that action on that thing? It's hard to really show this, but it's actually pretty good. So we're gonna throw this over there and see if we can get bit over here by the laydown. And I'm gonna show you how to work it. I know like there are some baits you kind of gotta put some extra effort into it, but with this one here, and I'm not even a glide bait guy, but with this one here, like, you don't really have to give it a whole lot of real hard action. Like, it pretty much works on its own. I just do little pops and twitches. And that's pretty much how I work the bait. Now I know some guys like to use mono whenever they're throwing glide baits, because it helps keep the bait up and allow the bait to float higher in the water column. If that's you, let me know what size fluorocarbon, what size monofilament that you typically like to use whenever you're throwing a glide bait. I don't call myself a glide bait expert at all. That's not my wheelhouse at all. Y'all know I like shallow water flipping, but this bait is it's pretty cool. Couple quarter turns, half turns, sucker just I just want to see if I can get something to come up out of this sucker, up out of these laydowns. Let's come and get it. Shout out to Tater Hall, man. Because just look at this color. Look at that thing there, boy. The juice. The juice. We're going to go over here to this other side. Throw it down the side of these docks. I don't think there's a lot of giants actually out here on Lake Greenwood. Like, I think a big bass, like the big bass for our tournament, I'm going to guess it's probably going to be no bigger than 4 pounds, maybe 5, but I don't think nothing over 5. I really think it's going to be in that 4 to 5 pound range, if I'm having to be honest. And there's a bait ball. I pretty much been catching fish all day out of bait balls. pinging a minnow. I haven't recorded no footage of this because I just really want to just focus in and practice. This is my first day of practice. I got one more day of practice. There's a lot of bait back here, which is good for me to know. But I didn't really want to do a whole lot of filming today. I just kind of wanted to enjoy my day on the water, practice, and just focus and lock in. Try to figure out some stuff, see what I can figure out, see what I can find. But it seemed like they've been keying in on bait. That's really the only way I've been able to catch them. I've caught about 12 to 15 fish on the minnow, on the baby Z2, and I've caught also one on the trap, one on the 3XD, one on the spinnerbait. Also to my glide bait guys, let me know what rod y'all using, what's the length and the power and action of the rods that y'all are using. This is a 7.6. I know some guys like bigger rods, like 711s, 8-footers. I know Diamonds make a 8. It's an 80 something, 803, 80 something, 805. I don't know. But it's an 8-footer. But I like this rod. This rod, it has a really good load to it. And I'm one to, when it comes to certain baits, I'm one that tends to stick between the ratings. So this bait right here weighs 2.5 ounces. So this rod is rated up to an ounce, from 1 ounce to 4 ounces. So it could handle this bait perfectly. Even though the bait's super heavy, I just feel like, man, hope y'all can see that. Sucker's clean and nasty. I wish I had a bone color one. Shout out to Dalton. It would be cool if I can just get a giant to come out from up under these docks and come bite it. Hopefully we'll be able to get a fish catch on camera. And all my swim bait guys, give me some tips. I like to give out tips and tricks too, but hey man, when I ain't good at something, I ain't afraid to say, man, I suck at this. So give me some tips and tricks that y'all do. Professional overrun that y'all do to be able to work these baits, to be able to get bites. So if I haven't mentioned, this bait is $44.99 and they're actually showing up right now at your local tackle shops. I've been seeing a lot of guys posting and tagging Tater. I got a buddy, my buddy Kenny, he's already bought 2 from Phantom. So if y'all get these, if y'all get one, make sure y'all tag Tater Hog, because he would definitely love the support, man. He did an awesome job on these baits, man. Awesome job on these baits. Awesome job on this bait. I gotta get used to throwing a big bait like this sucker here. Sucker takes him. This thing here make a man out of you, boy. So this is also my punching rod as well. Oh, that's not good. I don't know how Zidane could just freaking just toss these big suckers around all day. Dang, I had one fall on it. I just saw it on scope. I can't wait for springtime on Murray for this thing. This is gonna be juice. Oh! Oh! There was one under it. Oh God, there was one following it. That's crazy. And it was a good one too. Dang. I'll keep whacking that thing up against the dock. Hopefully I don't break this sucker. These fish I ain't seen a bait like this ever. I'm gonna whack it up against the dock there. I'll just try to get up on the dock. Too bad you can't skip these things. Terrible. Terrible. There was one under. He was probably about, I would say about 30 pounds. I bet this would be a killer bait to go night fishing with. On Murray to throw around on green lights. Be a beast. This might be a good bait for first thing in the morning. That is cool. At least we did get at least one follow on this thing. Oh, that's it right there. Come on. Let's look at that thing, man. Let's look at this thing. Let's see. Shout out to Tater. Shout out to Tater. Good job, Tater. Good job, Tater. All right, so that's it for today's video. Super short, wasn't gonna be a long video at all. I really just wanted y'all to see this bait, see my setup. Again, man, that sucker just so freaking cool, man. It's just, I wanted y'all to see the bait, see the setup. That's the main thing, and see some of the action. Hopefully we got some good footage on this. But we did have one follow. It's not my confidence, but in order for you to get confidence in something, you got to do it. I gained a lot of confidence today just fishing a minnow. So caught about 15 fish doing that. So anyway, I'm JB3. I got to get back to living the dream. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate y'all watching all the videos. I'll catch you later.